What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an Arsenal inventory update to do for you guys. Tapes and vinyl this time. And I got a new stack of goodies sent to me from my very good friend John over at Von Frost Records. Of course, if you know, over the last several years I've talked about his label and how he conducts business. I would say he is easily one of the best underground metal labels and distros going right now. So much consistent talent to come from that label, in addition to providing a great distro and a great service to distributing music. Recently he just made his distro available to ship from the US out of New York. So if you hadn't ordered from Von Frost before, I would highly recommend that you do so now, especially now that he's shipping out of the US for US customers. But yeah, I got a new stack of goodies that he recently sent me, and as per usual, it is nothing but high quality stuff. And of course, a lot of the bands, some bands you might know, some bands you might not know, but we're going to talk about it right here. But first, what we are listening to in the background, Macabre Omen, The Ancient Returns. Glorious, glorious Hellenic black metal. Alright. We're going to start out with Tapes first, and this first tape that I have here is a little bit of a freebie. He's been working with this individual known as Cryptic Fan Music. It's a fan club sort of distro that specializes in doing boot tapes of classic albums that are pretty much inaccessible nowadays, but some of the Cryptic Fan Music releases are really, really special ones, but this one in particular is a very cool one. Yeah, this is Piledriver with Ugly Metal. Yeah, this is a compilation of the first two Piledriver albums, Metal Inquisition and Stay Ugly. Of course, if you are familiar with Piledriver, it is a very, very legendary heavy metal project based out of Canada. Pretty much, if you know the exalted Piledriver himself, very much a legendary, infamous sort of figure, just responsible for creating some absolutely wild, over-the-top heavy metal music. I mean, Metal Inquisition is a classic album. Sex with Satan, Human Sacrifice, to Stay Ugly with tracks like Metal Death Racer, Lord of Abominations, The Executioner, just some seriously wild heavy metal stuff. And yeah, nowadays it's really not easy to find officially made versions of this album because a lot of them have been bootlegged over the years. A lot of them have had unauthorized pressings, but this is Piledriver approved, by the way, so this is a really, really cool little thing to get to see here. But yeah, this is the compiling of the two album covers, Ugly Metal, as it's compiled and called. You have the back cover here. There you see Mr. Exalted Piledriver, Gord Kirchin himself. Really old school style sort of packaging. Comes on a white pro tape, side Metal Inquisition, side Stay Ugly. Really old school qualities going on here, and of course it comes with a Cryptic Fan Music sticker. Very intriguing sort of promotion, but they put out some solid releases as of recently. But yeah, Piledriver, Ugly Metal, fun Canadian heavy metal. Go check this one out. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get to the Von Frost stuff. And there is a whole bunch of new bands to be paying attention to here from this go-round. And this first one is a band based out of Chile. This is Concilium with The Veiled Enigma. Yeah, this is a band based out of Chile, and this is their debut EP. I believe it's a 20-minute long EP, but what you get with these tracks are absolutely stunning. Straightforward, state-of-the-art sounding death metal. It's 5 really, really killer tracks. Dark Zenith, Breaking to the Return, you just get some really, really good quality here with these songs. I love the vocals, I love the riffs, I just love the absolute creativity of this project. It's only 2 people in this band, but the fact that they can create such heavy music for it just being 2 people is just incredibly impressive. I'm really excited to see what comes forth next from this band, and hopefully we get a full length and more great things to come. But yeah, let me show you the layout here. Love this artwork here, very, very badass. Let me show you the J card here. There you see the credits, band member photo, track listing, and you got lyrics for most of the tracks here. Love this artwork here, very, very badass quality on this J card. And comes on a very nice highlighter yellow tinted pro tape. Very good quality here, as per usual. Side A, side B. But yeah, very, very cool shit. But yeah, Concilium are a band to be on the lookout for, and I'm very excited to see what comes next from them. So yeah, Concilium with the Veiled Enigma. Now we got some Canadian stuff to talk about here, and it's pretty much war-torn craziness. This is HAK-ED DAMM with Holocaust over Dresden. Yeah, this is their second full-length release from 2017, and I believe these guys are based out of Quebec, Canada, and they play this very blasphemous, war-themed sort of style of black metal. Very rowdy, very over-the-top. I believe the last time this band put out a full-length was back in 2010 with an album called Necro Wrist Fucked. Very much in the same sort of vein, very rowdy and over-the-top sort of sounding black metal. They've done a bunch of split releases since then. Took a little bit of a hiatus, but then they decided to return, and this new full-length album is quite an interesting album, to say the least bit. Very wild, shrieky vocals, awesome blasts, great drumming, a lot of killer riffs to be heard on here. I mean, listen to the tracks, the title track and Blooming Grove. Just some seriously over-the-top craziness done here with this album, and if you're into war-themed sort of black metal, blasphemous sort of black metal, HAK-ED DAMM is the band to be checking out here. But let me show you the album cover here. Very rowdy stuff. Let me show you the J card. Track listing. Very badass sort of layout here. Auschwitz-Birkenau train here. Very rowdy stuff. Good quality J card. And this comes on a very nice yellow tinted pro tape. Side A, side B. Great, great tape quality here. Sounds amazing. And yeah, HAK-ED DAMM delivers some rowdy wartime black metal. So yeah, Holocaust over Dresden, very good stuff. I talked about a band from Chile earlier, but now we're going to go back. Excuse me, not Chile. This next band is from Brazil. And this band has so much great things going for them. I cannot wait to see and hear what comes from them next. This is Sepulchral Whore with Everlasting Morbid Delights. Yeah. 2018 release. Yeah. These guys are based out of Brazil, and they play this really cutthroat sort of style of death metal. It's just very, very entertaining stuff. This is their debut release, by the way. But yeah, so much good things to be on the lookout for from this band. I love this band's style and quality and attention to detail to their music. Great, great vocals, great riffs, great drumming. The lyrics are solid too. This is just straight up, genuine, true to the heart sort of death metal, and that's the kind of vibe I pick up from listening to a band like Sepulchral Whore. And yeah, great things on this band's horizon. But yeah, let me show you the album cover art here. J card here. On this side you have the band members in question. It is a trio doing all this stuff. You have the track listing and credits. On the opposite side you have some lyrics for all the tracks. There's even a couple of rehearsal tracks on here as some bonus material. Yeah, but listen to Malicious Conflagration, probably butchered that, sorry about that. Horrifying the Weak, Necromancer's Rites, absolutely killer jams to be listened to on this EP. And yeah, this comes on a very nice chrome tinted red pro tape. Great quality on this as per usual. But yeah, Sepulchral Whore have a lot of great things going for them, and I cannot wait to see and hear what this band holds in the future. So yeah, Sepulchral Whore, Everlasting Morbid Delights, go check this one out. This next one is a bit of a mystery, but if you get a chance to listen to this, you're definitely going to be in for a real treat. This is Goatrifice with Apocalyptic Torment of Hell. Yeah. I really don't know a lot about this project other than the fact that this is a band based out of the US. I don't know if it's just one person or multiple people. It probably is just one person. But this is some straight up vile, hateful, raw black metal, done the old-fashioned way, done in the genuine sorts of ways. It's just very entertaining stuff to listen to. Nailed through the 6 points, blasphemous chants from the graveyard, homicidal satanic bloodlust. I mean, from the minute you throw this tape on, you already know what the point of a project like Goatrifice is, and this is just some seriously entertaining stuff. Really genuine raw black metal being presented here, and yeah, such a badass album. But yeah, here's the front of the artwork here. Love this artwork piece here, very nicely done. Nice cardstock on this J card. Very badass sort of layout here. Love this artwork. I love this little piece of writing here. Bestial fornication of the purest kind for Lord Satan. I lose my mind, raping Christ and his angels, desecrating and defiling heaven with overwhelming goat lord wisdom of sacrifice. Rowdy stuff. But yeah, on the opposite side you have the Baphomet here. Track listing and credits. Very badass J cardstock on this thing. Very nicely done. That comes on a white pro tape. There you see the Goatrifice logo on side A and side B. Very sick stuff. But yeah, this is an impressive debut album, and I'm hopeful more will come from this project in the future. So yeah, Goatrifice, Apocalyptic Torment of Hell. Great shit. And the last of the tapes here is a rowdy one, and we're going to head out to Germany for some straight up raw black metal. This is Waffen-Träger Lucifers with their self-titled tape. Yeah. This is a duo based out of Germany, and this is a compilation tape of a majority of this band's body of work when it comes to their splits. They've put out a bunch of split releases over the years, and that's what this tape consists of. It's 25 tracks long, but you're going to get some great stuff from this one, from splits like Pure Black Metal Holocaust, Blasphemic Hymns for the Horned One, Slaughtered Whores of Satan, straight out over the top rowdiness with some of these songs. And yeah, some of these song titles, man. Slaughter Cult in Paradise, Slut of Hell, Rock for Satan, Shut Up Bastard and Die, Blasphemic Lust, rowdy over-the-top German black metal, and this just sounds amazing. Quick tracks, straight, sweet to the point sort of stuff going on here. But yeah, Waffen-Träger Lucifers, very fun release. But yeah, let me show you the artwork here. I believe this is Mark Riddick artwork here. Very awesome stuff. There you have the J card here with the track listing and credits from where this all comes from. There you have the 2 band members in question. Track listing, some additional artwork here, and I love what this says on here. Primitive goat worshipping black metal. Comes with a couple of stickers. Very badass stuff. And this comes on a clear chrome tinted pro tape. Dig how this tape is printed. Very badass. Side A, side B. But yeah, if you're into raw German black metal, Waffen-Träger Lucifers is something to be checking out. Very awesome shit. So yeah, Waffen-Träger Lucifers, check this one out. From tapes we move to vinyl now, and we got 3 records to show you here. And this first one is a 7-inch, and it's a split of some very, very sick as fuck death metal. This is the split between VHS and Ruin. Yeah. It's a 6-track 7-inch, and just to go over really quickly, Ruin, of course you've heard me talk about Ruin. Drown in Blood was my favorite death metal album from them last year, and anytime there's new material from this band on the horizon, I'm extremely excited for it. And the 2 tracks that are on here, Crushing Insects and Deep Wounds, it's just so disgustingly ugly. Ugly death metal. I love Ruin so much. VHS is a band that I really think more people need to be looking into and checking out. They are based out of Canada, and they play this really horror movie themed sort of style of death metal, getting a little bit of that early exhumed Carcass sort of a vibe going from this band. Really killer death metal. Coming Attractions, The Mutilator, Blood in the Water, and Death by His Claws. Absolutely over the top sounding death metal. Really good stuff. And I know VHS have a new album set to come out this year. I don't know if it's out already officially, but I definitely will be looking forward to anything that this band puts out. But yeah, let me show you real quick the contents of this 7-inch. There you see this artwork here, very rowdy and over the top and badass. Back cover. Yeah. Comes with a bunch of goodies here. There you see an insert, side Ruin tracks and credits. VHS side tracks and credits. Comes with a bunch of stickers. Ruin sticker, very badass. Violent Homicidal Slasher, that's what VHS stands for in the case of this band. This version that I got comes with a very badass artwork card. Very badass shit. And this is hand numbered, limited to 100 copies. Mine is number 22 out of 100. This is of course in full, limited to 250 copies, but this is a special edition with some artwork. And I think all copies come on a standard black vinyl. Side VHS, side Ruin. Very good quality here on this on the 7-inch. Very badass band. Yeah. But definitely support both of these bands. These bands are definitely making the difference for death metal right now. So yeah, VHS, Ruin, go check this one out. And we got a pair of 12 inches to close this one out. And this first one is of a band that I believe is one of the most... I think more people need to be paying attention to this band. They've put out some absolutely killer material. Serpentine Hermetic Lucifer. I forget what the hell that album is. They came out on Nuclear War now with it, but this band is fucking crazy. This is NUCLEARHAMMER with Frozen Misery. Yeah. This is their 2011 EP, and this is pretty much the middle ground point between albums like Obliteration Ritual and of course the one that I mentioned, Serpentine Hermetic Lucifer. Absolutely raw, crazy, chaotic black metal. This band is way more intelligent than meets the eye, and that's what I love so much about a project like NUCLEARHAMMER. I mean, it's just a really short release, but you're gonna get your absolute money's worth with something like Frozen Misery. Tracks like Blasphemous, Hateful, Frozen. I mean, very simplistic sort of song titles here for this album, but you get really amazing work here from this particular band. And this also includes some rehearsal material, some live stuff, and they decided to make this a very fulfilling sort of release here. But yeah, Frozen Misery is a really awesome album in the NUCLEARHAMMER discography, and I'm excited to see what this new year will hold for them. I believe they're going to be doing a split with Tetragrammaton and Noctibliss very soon. I'm very curious to see how that's all going to pan out. But yeah, Frozen Misery is a killer release. But anyway, here's the front cover. Love this artwork. Love this big-ass NUCLEARHAMMER logo here. Back cover. Very simplistic sort of stuff. And this comes with a whole bunch of cool shit here. I'm going to pull everything out. Comes with a sticker, NUCLEARHAMMER sticker. Little artwork card here with band member photo here. And the copy that I have is limited to 100 copies. Mine is number 44 out of 100. Comes with a lengthy poster. Yeah, very, very cool poster here. And it also comes with an insert. There you see the band member photos. Very, very badass. Track listing and credits for everything that's included on this vinyl. The vinyl in total, I believe 300 copies of these were made, but this is a special version. There was also a die-hard version that comes with a t-shirt, but I believe those are almost nearly sold out by now. I believe most of them belong to the band, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this vinyl color that I got is just so over the top beautiful. I absolutely love this one. Yeah. It's a blue-white merge with blue and red and white splatters. Absolutely gorgeous. Side A, side B. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vinyl color. And it sounds great too. Very top quality job here done with this record. But yeah, if you have not heard Frozen Misery, definitely get on to listening to this album, this EP. It's definitely a crucial release in NUCLEARHAMMER's body of work. But yeah, Frozen Misery by NUCLEARHAMMER. Go check this one out. And the last record I'm going to show you is a band that's very, very synonymous with all of my Von Frost videos. I love anything that this guy puts out, whether it be Macabre, Eboche Noir, or Goat Holocaust, or just Alienation. That one band. You know where I'm getting at here. This is a Vociferian record I'm going to be talking to you about here, and it all feels like it's coming full circle here. This is Vociferian with Triumphant Usurper Beast. Yeah. This is the debut album from Vociferian from 2005, and this album is being released in commemoration of Vociferian being around for over 20 years now. And this is an absolutely amazing album. Of course, you know Vociferian, one-person black metal from France, the amazing Adrian Weber, Lord Genocide. Just a really, really amazing album to be that's come out here. Pretty much the most humble beginnings of this project. When you listen to songs like From Beyond the Grave, Nuclear Inquisition, Equal to Harshness, Complete Judeo-Christian Genocide, just straight out rowdy black metal, and this project really sets the bar high for what would soon be to come from Vociferian throughout the years. And I'm very, very pleased and excited to see how far a project like Vociferian has come along. And yeah, this is a very, very awesome debut full-length. If you ever want to get familiarized with how Vociferian got started, this is a great way to get the ball rolling. But anyway, here's the front cover. Love this artwork piece here, very, very badass. Back cover, track listing, Vociferian, more badass artwork here, Von Frost Records, of course. Comes with a printed sheet here. Love what this says. Obey profanatory forces. Very beautiful artwork here. There you see Mr. Lord Genocide himself. Very badass guy. And it comes with a poster. 1998 to 2018, 20 years of genocide. Vociferian. There you see a collage of all of his photos. Pretty much of his involvement throughout the years. Very, very cool shit. And I believe this vinyl is limited to 300 copies. And I was fortunate enough to get the color variant of this, and this is quite a cool one. Yeah, it's on a half and half translucent yellow gold beer color with black splatter. Yeah, so beautiful. Great sound quality, great presentation with this record. It's just so awesome. Love this presentation and vinyl quality here. But yeah, a great beginning to what would soon be an overall tremendous... try to fit this file in here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Triumphant Usurper Beast by Vociferian. Absolutely amazing full-length album. And with that being said, I'm going to conclude this video. I'm going to leave you some links to some of the bands I talked to you about here in this video, and I will also leave you a link to Von Frost Records web store, where a lot of these titles are still readily available to be purchased. I definitely would encourage you to get one or two, or maybe everything I showed here in this video. But yeah, support Von Frost Records, easily one of the best going today. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Army Hope out.